Well, there is absolutely nothing happening. Nothing ever happens. But there can be an apparent happening, the apparent stories floating by. There can be a dream without a dreamer happening. But exactly what seems to be happening is already happening for no one. There isn't any separate um, self that this is happening to. There is just this appearing as people walking around, appearing as trees, the wind, the space. And the story of somebody trying to become everything or not. Different stories appearing to happen, but everything as it is already empty. Everything is already meaningless. The apparent meaning may seem to appear as well, but the appearance of the apparent meaning is already empty. In a sense, that it's just wholeness appearing as that. There isn't anybody that this or the apparent meaning or the apparent stories is happening to. There's just wholeness. There's just everything. This is already undivided. This is already whole and complete. There's really nothing to look for. There's really nowhere to get to. There's really nothing to find. This, what it is, isn't really moving, isn't really going anywhere. There's just stillness. There's just ordinariness appearing to happen for no one. And there's no one here who's special, knows what this is. And there's no one there who's listening, who wants to have knowledge about what seems to be happening. That body as it is already empty. All bodies are already empty in a sense that it's just this boundless energy or spaciousness appearing as different bodies moving around. Appearing as flowers, appearing as trees, appearing as the wind, thoughts, sensations. There is no wrong or right here. But a thought of this being wrong or right may seem to appear. But that thought as it is not wrong or right. It's just what's happening. It's already not happening to anyone, for anyone. It's just this nothingness appearing as a thought of wrong or right. There is really nothing to achieve here. There's really nothing to gain or lose. There's just this. And this isn't a thing that can be pointed at. This isn't a thing that can be known. Because it's already everything. Who is outside of everything to know everything? If all there is everything, then who can be outside of everything to know and understand everything? Who is even there to even understand that there's no one here?
Nothing.
Yeah. So what seems to be an individual can be seen as just a dream. So the dreamer and the dream are the same. What seems to be the separate self can only be real to its own self. It is already that which is projecting a dream. The dream is being projected from itself. This is not a dream. This is so free and spacious to appear as anything, even to appear as somebody who's in the dream, within the dream, trying to find everything. Then when everything collapses, it is always recognized that there wasn't anybody who was trying to find anything, and there was nothing to find. There was just this. All there was, or all there is just this spaciousness, this nothing, this, you can call it whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's already everything. It's already the dust. It's already a microscopic creature that moves around. It's already the bad weather. It's already every word spoken or not. It's everything already. Yet it's empty. So this, or what seems to be happening, doesn't mean anything. Nothing has built-in meaning. What seems to be the dreamer may seem to say, but this means that this is going somewhere. There are people around. There is a me here and people walking around, people in the world, But all that is just a dream. There isn't anyone here already, and there is no dreamer. It's just this. Talking happening, thinking about politics happening, trying to go to work happening, being suspicious happening. Everything is empty because everything is this already. There's nothing separate from this. There's no one here or even there to know what this is. Knowing what this is just a dream. And there's no one here who knows what this is. There's just this appearing as talking, appearing as listening, appearing as waiting. There's really nothing to look for. There's really nothing to find. There's really nowhere to get to. There's just simply this timelessness, boundlessness, selflessness. So this is beautiful. Every story is beautiful. Every apparent happening is beautiful because it is already an expression of nothing. It is already an expression of everything. There's nothing sticking out on its own. There's no one separate from this to be one with this. There's simply just this. There is already no separate knower who knows what this is. There's just this, an empty happening, which isn't really happening. Somehow this is seen that, or it is seen that it's just this appearing to dance. There isn't anything that is separate, that has its own story. Something that seems to have its own story about life. There's a dream. It's just a dream appearing in this. So this is it. This is already what is being longed for. This is already everything. It's already nothing. This is beauty. You can call it unconditional love. Nothing. Itself as it is already wordless. There are no words to really describe what this is. This is wordless. This is empty. This is free for no one. There is already no one to be free. There is already no one to fall away. There is just everything already, totality. Falling away is just a dream. What seems to be somebody looking for this and never really find this, because there is already no one looking for this. It's just this already. It is everything already. Appearing as somebody who's looking for this, appearing as somebody who has found this, appearing as somebody who's on the way, appearing as somebody who's giving up or not. There is no separation. What seems to be the separation is just an imagination, also appearing in this, as everything already. There's never been any individual already. There is no individual. Every movement, every appearance is already this. Every thought, every sensation. What seems to be George, who's searching for this, is already this. There's no real separate George who's searching for this. There's just this. There's no tomorrow. There's no yesterday. There's no today. There's no morning. There's no afternoon. There's no evening. There's just this ordinariness, spaciousness, boundlessness, appearing to dance for no one. So things as they are okay, because no real things. Everything is empty. All stories are already okay. Even to say stories are not okay, they are not being enjoyed, that's okay too, because everything is empty. It is already neutrality expressing as what seems to be different stories, different appearances. So everything is already whole and complete. There's nothing lacking, there's nothing missing. There's nothing to fall away. There's only everything. So different voices may be heard speaking, some shouting, birds chirping, cars hooting, footsteps. Everything is already empty. It doesn't mean anything. Yet in the dream, It may seem as if everything has meaning. The footsteps, they mean something. Thoughts, certain thoughts appearing, they have a meaning. Some sensations appearing, they mean something. But that's just a dream. It's just a dream for the apparent dreamer. So the what appears to be the separate self can only be real to its own self. When there's a recognition that all there is this, there's no one here, it may seem to fall away, but it's never really falling away because there wasn't any separate self in the first place. So it's an illusion, it's illusory. The falling away, the dropping away, something collapsing, is just an illusion. Because the separate self never was, has never happened, and it's not happening now. It's already not here. There's no one here, no one there, no one anywhere. Just simply this, which is worthless, which is nothing. Stillness. It has been given so many names, but itself as it is already nameless, is already formless, is already empty. So this is beautiful. This is empty. This is nothing. This is everything. This isn't going anywhere. This isn't waiting for anything to happen. This isn't trying to be anything. This is and isn't. So the separate self can never really find the truth. Because all there is the truth. There is already no separate thing that can find its. There is only its. There is really nothing outside of everything to find everything. There's just everything. This isn't divided. So somehow this doesn't mind if there seems to be talking about division, separation. You know, it is always seen that what seems to be talking about division, separation is already that which isn't divided, is already that which isn't separate. So it's already everything. So this is beautiful. There is really no judgment for the apparent happening. There's really nothing to judge here. So this is freedom. This is freedom. This is unconditional love. In a sense that everything is allowed to be as it is without judgment. Every expression is beautiful because there is no separation. Even what appears to be bad is already beautiful. Even to say, but this is bad, I don't like it, it's already beautiful because it's already an expression of everything. There's nothing separate from this that can have an opinion that this is bad, this is good. It's just this already saying this is good, this is bad. There's no George, there's no Michael. There's no Mary here. There are no clouds. There are no mountains, no trees. There's no world. There's just this. And nobody knows what this is.
You have an audience all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You don't want those young people to think that that young person is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a sunset here.
Yeah, sun looks really good on your face today.
It's a winter sun.
Is there colors in the sky?
No, there's just brightness. Let me
Mhm.
show you. I'll show you just now.
That's bright.
Yeah, very, very bright.
Looks like there's a shade on the little part next to you, huh?
Yeah, there is. There is. They usually, it gets extended when during rainy days,
Yeah.
when there's a rain, just to prevent rain from coming in.
Well, they probably have weddings and stuff there, huh?
Yeah, they do a lot, a
Yeah.
lot, a lot, especially in the summer. Even in the winter, yeah, they do always weddings around here.
It's a great space.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful.
Went out in the forest today and there was nobody there. I just love that. I pull up and mine is the only car. It's just,
What time was it?
seven-ish, between 7 and 8. Yeah, in the morning. So, yeah, sometimes, and then, when I went back, there was some people walking their dog, but it's, to go that deep and it's just alone it's, it's July here. Well, it's really warm here and, this, it's been raining a lot and it's been really hot. So the trees are just bursting with green. It's just so lush. It was like jungle lush. Just breathing all
Wow.
the air and feeling sort of just, you know, oneness, I guess, whatever. The fluctuation of the breathing and just the trees and I don't know. It's really nice this morning.
So it was really enjoyed there.
Yes, yes. Always
Mm.
feels like meditation in the forest is almost like cheating. So enjoyable. Meditation should be unpleasant.
So when you leave the forest and go to a very busy area, how does it feel there?
Fine. It's good. I don't live in a very busy area.
Uh,
I don't, but I mean, I did find, when we drove up to New York and Boston recently that the traffic was irritating. I did get irritated by traffic. I did notice that there was irritation. You know,
yeah, but you were never irritated.
I
It was
suppose not.
just, yeah, you're never affected. Never affected. They can be noticing of an irritation happening, anger or laughter. You know, that's it. It's empty. There's no one there to be irritated or
Right.
to laugh. Yeah. How is how's your dog?
Old. Tater's getting very old. So his vision is not very good. And he's taken to barking at nothing. Sometimes he'll get really upset and then we'll look out the window, there's like nothing there. Just gets real. Sometimes he barks so much he'll get hoarse, you know.
Yeah.
He's been such a good dog for us.
Yeah.
His eyes are getting a little cloudy, you know, starting to get cataracts or whatever. Yeah.
Or he doesn't have a like a nice vision anymore.
Well, he never really had very good vision. It's weird. So if you throw a ball, he'll see the ball when it's moving, but when the ball stopped, he can't figure out where it went. He like can see motion, but like I think he's probably colorblind
Yeah.
because what he likes more than anything in the world is a laser pointer. So that bright color that he can see, I think see the color. He
Yeah.
just gets extremely excited about that. Yeah, he likes to come meditate with me sometimes too, but he can't make it all the way out in the forest anymore. He gets too winded to go all the way out as far as I like to go. We can go in the backyard, but then if it's really hot, then you know, he wants to go in before I'm done. But sometimes on good days, he'll just lie down there with me. That's nice. Slip around.
Very nice.
Have you been going to the beach?
Um, the last time when I was at Suncoast, I remember when we did a session there. It's that restaurant called I think it's called Mac and Bean.
Right, yeah.
I was there by the beach
I didn't realize that was
at
by
the
the
time.
beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the beach at the winter is probably a lot more fun, right? Because there's not very many people there and
Yeah, but here it depends because there are some areas where people are not allowed to swim. You know, that area usually it doesn't have a lot of people. But where people are allowed to swim, there are a lot of people there.
even in the winter.
Especially no, not in winter,
Yeah,
especially in the summer.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, in the summer, a lot of people swimming, chasing each other there, and lifesavers are there as well
Yeah.
to guide the people. Yeah, and it's very hot. In the summer, it's very the sand is very hot. Uh, Martha as well used to go to the beach when she was around. Yeah, yeah. It's-
He just got married.
Oh wow,
I guess I should have told you. Sorry.
wow,
Yeah.
wow.
She met a guy who's, about her age, maybe a little older, who had just lost his wife recently, and
Mm,
he's quite nice, and he's an Iowan too. Um, and they just got married.
wow.
Little small, very small service, and yeah.
Yeah, you were
She's,
there as well.
pardon?
You were there as well.
No, I didn't go back. I didn't go back.
Oh,
There was only about 10 people there. but I've met him a couple times. He's a nice guy.
I wish her all the best. All the
Yeah,
best.
I'll let her know. All right. Well, thank you, Nkosi.
Always welcome. Always welcome.
I will see you next Tuesday.
Ah, definitely. Oh, by the way, how is Charlie?
He's doing well. He's in Turkey right now. You know, his wife is Turkish.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he told me.
yeah. So they've got he's got a big extended family there, and so he's been putting a lot of pictures up on Instagram and stuff with lots of smiles and young people doing what they do. I don't know. So forth. So that's nice. I think he really enjoys. They're all really very great. He's got a great extended family there. So, I mean, he's still retired, so he's not working, and his wife still works, but he
Sure.
puts a lot of effort into mailing things. He loves to mail things. So,
Okay. Oh.
like mail art. I don't know. It's just his thing. I don't know. Make strange things and then we'll send it to you. So,
Very nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to
Yeah.
hear. It's been a long time since I spoke to him. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure he's on WhatsApp. You should text him. Oh, this is the doctor calling. Okay, I'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. Have a good one. Okay.